Hi, and welcome back to my series. If you are just starting on this video, my name is Jennifer Valor of TranspireLife.com, and in my videos, I'll be covering office organizing and productivity. So for this video, I'll help you regain your sanity and have a lot less email. All right, so how many times a day do you check your email? Well, I'm going to help you so you can limit that time and to make it so you're not near as overwhelmed or stressed out, which means we're going to start with limiting how much time you actually check your email. So we're going to only schedule 2 to 3 times during the day when you actually check it and respond. So to prevent people from emailing you asking what is going on because you're not emailing right away, and a lot of people are thinking you're going to respond right away, then you want to make sure to include in your signature within the email that you only check your email certain times a day, and that's when they can expect a response. Now for email management, I'm mainly going to be covering Gmail and using the Google Chrome browser. So if you use anything different, especially if you use a Mac, then check through your email provider and see if they have something similar to what I'm suggesting. And some of these tools will actually work on a Mac and on a PC as well. So first tool is if you tend to subscribe to a bunch of things, different emails to get downloads or sign up for free webinars and things like that, then you need unroll.me, and you'll be able to unsubscribe from multiple emails at once that you don't tend to look at outside of that particular program that you signed up for at that time. All right, so Hiver is great if you use Gmail a lot and you've got a team and you want to do email delegation. All you do is type in their email address and select the emails that you want to automatically direct to them. And then you can include a keyword or a domain that it's coming from. And since you are delegating your emails already, you don't have to keep a copy of that email, especially if you really trust your team. Otherwise, if you do want to keep a copy, I suggest you create a filter, and that way they'll go straight to that filter and not straight to your inbox. So it'll keep the inbox cleared out. All right, so a couple main Chrome extensions that I like to use. The first one is called Boomerang, and basically all you do is if there's an email that you know you need to get back to, you can just schedule it to go straight back to your email on a particular day and time, and that way you don't have to scroll through all your emails and try to find it. It makes it so much easier and searching a lot easier. The other Chrome extension that I really like is by HubSpot, and it's called HubSpot Sales. So basically, it'll let you know when someone opens an email that you've sent, and let you not only know when it opens, but if they click on anything. So say you're trying to figure out what email funnel to put them in, or different sales items, or have ideas of what might be coming up later, like later on you're going to have a program or a webinar or a challenge or something. So this way you can see what they're already clicking on and find out what their wants and needs are, and that way you know for sure you can send them those kind of emails later. All right, and if you want ultimate Gmail organizing, I highly recommend Sorted. I only have the free version right now. It's actually quite limited, but they have a paid version, and it looks like it's got a lot more to go on. So basically it merges your inbox with your to-do list, and you can easily evaluate the urgency of the emails, whether it's immediately, this week, next week, or if it's a reference to something. And then it also gives you an overview of your week, kind of like a Kanban board look. So it's an easy overview of what your schedule is for your emails. And something I do to help limit my emails is use a team communication program like Slack, and I'll explain that in a moment after the next slide. All right, so since you're spending all this time managing and getting your email decluttered and organized, we want to make sure that it stays that way, right? And make it easy to stay on top of. So just like in one of my last videos where I was talking about how when you're touching a piece of paper, you process it immediately. That way you don't have to think about it again. So the same way is going to go about emails. During your scheduled times that you're going to check your emails, or maybe at the very end of the day, you'll go back through your emails and finish processing them and just knock it out. That way you're all up to date and then you'll be ready for the next day. All right, so something that I love to help minimize email, if I don't have to email somebody, I prefer not to. So like for clients, team members, it's constant communication. So unless you're on the phone, then I highly suggest using a program, like I mentioned, Slack, for your team communication. It lets you sync up most of your favorite apps, like anything from MailChimp to Trello to Asana, anything like that, it'll sync up. And it's great if you can have different channels for different clients, direct messages, group channels, whatever your project you're working on. I know the free version, you're limited to so many channels and to so many team members, but if you upgrade, you'll have unlimited and a lot more to deal with. All right, so you ready to take back control of that email? And you're going to conquer it, and it's not going to conquer you anymore, right? So all you have to do is limit your email time, organize the email, do daily processing, and try using a team communication program if you haven't already. All right, get going. You're doing a great job, and I'll see you in the next video.